Hello, thank you for joining Parkinson Voice Project for today's online Speak Out Home practice session. My name is Samantha Ellendary. I'm a speech-language pathologist and the founder of Parkinson Voice Project. I'm here to help you establish and maintain a consistent Speak Out home practice routine. We've got a lot of pink going on today, and that is because Today's session is in honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and I would love to dedicate this session to my sister who is a breast cancer survivor. Let's all say Breast Cancer Awareness Month. That's a mouthful, so we need to say every word with intent. Ready? Breast Cancer Awareness Month. One more time. Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Thank you. And let's take a picture with intent. Smile big. Very good. We need to take a sip of water and we will get started. The first Speak Out exercise, our warm-up. We're going to lift our voice and project it forward. Ready? May, me, my, mo, moo. Again. May, me, my, mo, moo. We have been talking about the last 2 weeks that the intentional motor system is like a light switch. It is always available to you. You used it before Parkinson's, like when you went through, when you had a job interview, when you had a conflict with someone and you had to really prepare and get ready. So intent is not anything new, but it's like a light switch. And in order for it to work for people with Parkinson's, you have to really turn it on. Flip the switch. It won't happen on its own. Okay? So flip the switch and let's do the next warm-up. Ready? May, me, my, mo, moo. Good. Again. May, me, my, mo, moo. And one more. Really speak out. Ready? May, me, my, mo, moo. Good. Take a sip of water. While you're doing that, I will remind all of you who live in the Dallas-Fort Worth area on November 7th, I am presenting a lecture for you, your family, and your close friends, or really anybody that wants to learn about Parkinson's. You need to make a reservation, though. Seating is limited. It will be Thursday, November 7th at 12 p.m. noon, and I will be talking more about the difference between the automatic and intentional motor systems, giving you lots of examples and helping you to realize that you do have control over Parkinson's, over much more than maybe you thought. And if you Sandy will post the phone number or an email address, intent@parkinsonvoiceproject.org, where you can make your reservation. Make sure to include your name, the names of anybody you're bringing with you, a phone number, and an email. And I will be doing the lecture online after this one. I don't want to get people mixed up between the two dates, so don't worry. If you don't live in the Dallas area, I will be doing the lecture again for you. All right, next speak out exercise, the ah. Ready? Ah. Try to keep the sound consistent, and you don't want a raspy sound. So if it sounds kind of hoarse, try to project out a little bit more. Ready? another one. We're working hard. Hopefully you have already signed into the chat. Go ahead and sign in. You don't need to log in or anything. Just type your first name and where you're from. It's so fun to see where everybody is practicing from. But on a scale of 1 to 10, after this next I want you to tell me how much effort are you putting forth. So think about it this time. Ready? Do the best you can. Another On a scale of 1 to 10, how much effort did that take? You can say it with intent. You can chat it with intent. Let's do another one. Let's do a shorter one. Good. I punched that one a little bit and I shouldn't have. The should glide out. It shouldn't be like punched. So one more, short one. Ready? That was better. Let's take our sip of water with intent. So before you reach your arm out to grab your cup, you're going to use intent. You're going to think about it and grab it, bring it to your mouth, and swallow. Sometimes when people with Parkinson's do not use intent when they're picking up their cup, I've seen my patients and they're reaching for their water glass and their movements are real slow, right? And then if I say do it with intent, they go, whoop. So that's the neat thing about the intentional motor system. It works. Let's go ahead and move on to the glides. Project out a steady and then glide up with intent. Here we go. Good. Again. Good. Let's do another one with intent. As you glide down, make the sound grow and make sure it's not going back here, it's going in front of you. Start high and glide down. Ready? Good. Again. Okay, take a sip of water, and I'm going to give you another example of intent. There is a research study about Parkinson's and physical therapy. And so what they did was they got a group of people with Parkinson's, and somebody was there with a clipboard, okay? And they said, we want you to walk from here to here, and we're going to monitor how you do. And once you reach the end, just go have a seat over there in one of those chairs, okay? So what do you think happened? When the subjects, people with Parkinson's, were walking down that, down the room, okay? They were walking with intent, swinging their arms. They were standing up straight, so great. And when they got to the end, when the evaluator, the researcher, wasn't taking notes anymore, they shuffled their way to the seat off to the side. That just shows you they were using intent when they were being evaluated. And then when they weren't being tested anymore, then they shifted back to their automatic motor system and went to the side. Isn't that interesting? All right, let's move on to the counting. I want you to lift your voice and speak out, okay? At the end of each line, we're going to stop. And so you will have to flip that switch and turn it back on for the next row, okay? That's the bad part about this. Once you flip the switch, it doesn't stay on for the rest of the day. Every time you open your mouth to speak, you have to flip the switch. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Flip the switch. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So if you can't flip the switch, if you're struggling with really concentrating, thinking about it, when you do these exercises, it'll be really hard for you to do it in conversation. So you have to become an expert when you're practicing. Ready? Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Don't let it trail off. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Very nice. Let's take a sip of water. We have earned it. Okay. I had a question come in. It says, I have a question. You frequently say to practice, practice, practice. I take it that you mean we should be doing something beyond the daily workbook or video practice. Can you give us some ideas about what else we should do? So these home practice sessions are about maintaining the improvements that you've already achieved. If you are not 100% satisfied with your speech and your swallowing, then you need to practice some more. You can use the flashcards and name objects. You can name objects in the room. You can say them with intent. Repeat them 3 times. Make up sentences. As you make your grocery list, read it out loud. As you put the groceries away, name the items. You're getting used to doing things and speaking with intent at the same time. I also, in therapy, have my patients make phone calls. When's the last time you prank called anybody? I don't want you to prank call, but sometimes it's easier to practice speaking with intent with a stranger. Make a phone call, call a business, and just say, you're going to flip the switch, get ready. How late are you open? And when they tell you, you say, you flip the switch again. Thank you. And now if you have to repeat, you didn't use your best voice, you weren't really thinking about it, you do it again. How late are you open? Thank you. When you get really good at that, add on another question. So for example, how late are you open? Do you take American Express? Thank you. Okay, so those are just a few examples of how you can practice, but there's lots of material in the e-library, the Speak Out e-library. Check it out. All right, moving on to the reading. It is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and that's what we are celebrating or honoring today. Let's read this with intent. Exaggerate the highlighted words. Ready? October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Again, with more intent. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Next. It is an international awareness campaign. Now if you heard me talking but you couldn't see the words, would you be able to tell which word I exaggerated? I want you to do the same. Let's try it again. It is an international awareness campaign. Ready? The campaign color is pink. Again, the campaign color is pink. Next, the campaign symbol is a pink ribbon. Say that with more intent. The campaign symbol is a pink ribbon. Good. Now, take a sip of water and then we'll move on to the conversation exercise. Conversation exercise is harder because you have to think about your answer, what you're going to say, and flip that switch before you start talking. So I want you, we don't always like to think about them, but I want you to name some routine health care tests for men and women. Go ahead, say each one with intent. Read these with me with intent. Ready? Routine blood tests, mammograms, PSA tests, colonoscopy. All right, now name 3 other health awareness campaigns and their designated month. This is a lot harder. Think about it, and when you're ready to say them, even if you say, I don't know, okay, no matter what you say, when you're ready, you're going to flip that switch and speak out. Let's see if we thought of the same ones. Read these with me. Heart Awareness Month, February. All right, every word with intent. Ready? Better Hearing and Speech Month, May. I bet you didn't know that one. And of course, everybody should know this one. Ready? Parkinson's Awareness Month, April. And I found this online. Ready? National Hand Washing Awareness Month, December. I think we should do a session, Lisa, on hand washing. There is a specific way to do that. All right, let's go ahead and do Dr. Boone's words, and then we'll do our bonus reading. Every syllable with intent. Exaggerate the G's, the K's, and the NG's. Ready? Gula ganga ga. Again. Gula ganga ga. And the next one. Kukamanguka. Kukamanguka. How are you doing? Are you thinking about it? Ready? Gangla. Again. Gangla. And the last one. Kukla. Kukla. Take a sip of water. Here is the bell for the bonus round. If you're not happy with your conversational speech, you can also download the reading material and read it over and over and over. Audio record yourself. Try to make it even better each time. Here we go. Let's read with intent. It should be very clear which words are highlighted. I mean, if you didn't see the words. Ready? The pink ribbon has become the universal symbol of breast cancer, illustrating the cause, raising awareness, and bringing together women in solidarity. From a simple piece of ribbon affixed with a pin, We show our support for loved ones battling breast cancer and our hope for a brighter future. Let's read it one more time. More intent. Ready? The pink ribbon has become the universal symbol of breast cancer, illustrating the cause, raising awareness, and bringing together women in solidarity. From a simple piece of ribbon affixed with a pin, we show our support for loved ones battling breast cancer and our hope for a brighter future. I just want to tell my sister that I love her and all my sisters. I have 5 sisters, so special session for them. And thank you so much for joining me today. I hope as you are learning to speak with intent and swallow with intent, you are starting to apply intent to everything you're doing. Walking, writing, picking up your cup, cutting your steak, everything that, putting on your seatbelt, everything that you're doing. I want you to live with intent. See you tomorrow.